morning, guys. I've been really struggling, I'm not gonna lie. Struggling with depression, anxiety, mostly depression this weekend. Like, I've just been so down. I did start taking like a medication for my anxiety, and I don't know if it's like having like a different effect, I don't know, but I just don't have any motivation to do anything this weekend. Sucks. I just lay there and I'm like, I want to do something, but I just don't. Okay, so it goes like, I'm at the park with my dog. She was moving kind of weird. I was like, what is going on there? Yeah, just been struggling with that, and that's affecting my vlogging because I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to do, and I feel like I'm not doing enough all the time, and it's just like this constant spiral of like, I feel creative and motivated to do something, and then boom, it's like done, you know? Like, I don't know. We're figuring out, we're gonna work through it. The first way that I'm planning to work through it is to just get some sunshine in for the day, go to the park, move my body, be in the sun, enjoy some time with my dog, because that usually brings me a lot of peace. Okay. Being alone has not been the easiest on me. It's been a learning curve. I've always had, people around me, and as you get older, it's kind of like everybody's living their own life, and you see less and less of people that you used to see all the time, and it's okay, It's just I have to figure out a new way of living, and it's a part of the reason why I've been having a hard time. I don't know how, some of the older generations deal with just not having anyone. It's not an easy thing to have to learn to do if you've not had to do it for a while. So, and it's not that I don't have friends. I have plenty of friends. I just, my day to day is just me, and been a big adjustment. So I do think that's contributed to how I've been feeling, and I'll find my way through. I definitely will. Just might take some time, I just try to always remind myself to give myself grace in the fact that I, need sometimes moments where I need to just chill out and not do anything, or I need moments where I need to reset, and it's okay that I need to reset. It's okay that I have to like go through this again and feel this way again. It's human to feel these things, and it's normal to feel these things, and not guilt myself over not doing more. Took a week off from vlogging 2 weeks ago because I needed some time to rest and kind of reflect on my life, and I just haven't been feeling like me, and also this past week I've been kind of dealing with some type of weird sickness. Like, I tested negative for strep, negative for COVID, negative for mono. I even had a throat culture sent out. It was negative. So like, but my like tonsils are super inflamed, and I've just had like constant headaches lately again. It's not just mental, it's also physical. I mainly mention these things though because I know other people go through this stuff. A lot of people don't see the anxiety with me because they see this girl who's always smiling and acting like she's happy, but that's kind of a mask for me that I use to not only convince myself that I'm happy, try to just keep smiling, and maybe you'll start feeling better, but it's also just so I just don't, I'm not asked like, why are you sad? But at work you tend to always just be like, oh yeah, I'm great, like things are good, but which is kind of exhausting in and of itself, like telling people that you're fine and you're not. So it's kind of nice just being able to come on here and be like, yo, I'm not okay. I'm not doing well. I'm not feeling well, you know? Just trying to figure out my way in the world like everybody else. Also, there's a candle right here, so that's why my face is like all, are you afraid of the dark? I'm just kidding. If anyone knows that show. Actually, usually it's a flashlight though with them, but that's why it's all flickery on my face. It's gonna get better, guys. It gets, you know, you have your days, you have your like seasons in life. What I'm trying my hardest to do is to actually feel what I'm feeling and not, you know, turn to food. That's the other thing I'm really trying not to do, because I'm not turning to food right now. And it's hard. I wanna fill the void with food. Even if it's not, it doesn't bring me any joy, it just fills up something, you know, but I'm not doing it. I'm not indulging in that, but it's hard though, you know? It's like, you have to find other ways to find joy and other ways to feel better. You have to find other coping mechanisms that are better for you, you know? I want to apologize and say, you know, sorry I can't be more, but I am who I am in this moment, and that's all I can do really, you know? And just try to continue and find ways to level back up in how I'm feeling. Just getting up every day and making an effort to feel better, do things that make me feel better is all I can do right now. So, or any type of mental illness. It's those are hard things to deal with, and just know, like, you're not alone, and if you need help, there's always help out there, professional help out there. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who are close to you if you have people. Just know you're not alone. That's all the main thing I just want to say to you guys. Hey guys, I just want to hop on here real quick and say I went 2 days off of my anxiety meds and I feel so much better. Maybe I just didn't need them to begin with. Past 2 days have been really great. I've just been very positive, a lot of more energy. I feel like I can do things again. And the anxiety meds just made me feel really sedate, but I just felt like I was being dragged down, if that makes sense. Like, I just had like this brain fog, and I just had no motivation, like, at all. I had none. Not to say that anxiety meds aren't good for other people. I just don't think these work for me. Maybe there's another type that would work, but I don't really feel like I'm willing to chance it. You know, I have some beta blockers. I was thinking, like, if I'm ever feeling like a little bit anxious, I could just use one of those or something. It'll lower my heart rate and allow my brain to catch up with my body. I mean, you got to try it out, you know, to know, you know. So I'm glad I gave it a shot. I just wanted to jump in here and not let this episode end on such a low note, but also with that, like, depression and feeling low and feeling down and feeling anxious, all real things that we all deal with. That's how I was feeling in those moments, you know? I just want to say I'm feeling a lot better today, and yesterday I was feeling a lot better, so I'm gonna stay off that anxiety medication and just do me and work through things as they come, right? But I love you guys. Have a good week. Next week, there'll definitely be like a more interesting episode where I'm doing something fun. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Bye.
So how do you think we did, girl?